my pain, there's poison in my veins. Going insane, the lack of you is driving me crazy. Don't know what I'm saying, there's nothing there that you're saving. And you know that I'm praying. I can't feel the rain. Pop another X pill, ay. Always aim for that kill, ay. I don't know what I feel, ay. Am I dreaming or real? Ay. Up for you to decide, ay. Am I dead or alive? Ay. When I come for it right, ay. A little pain in the side. Love, yeah, love scars. Can't go far with my heart. When you come in my car, all I do is go fast. But how long will it last? I still have in the past. I still want what you had in my heart. Do you care? I still really want what we both had. Writing all the stories in my notepad. Had you in my sights, but I missed it. I'm an odd number, I'm a misfit. I want some real friends that don't stab my back. Getting sick of fakes and these heart attacks. My life always filled with hurt. Why do I always get what I don't deserve? I've been acting up on my mood swings. Ain't feeling shit, no toothaches. And my weakness like fruitcake. I might dip this place to a new state. Keep on eating fast food, it feels like I'm starving. Lately I've been messed up, I don't feel my heartbeat. You said I don't try, but I try my hard. Left it indent like a shark bite marks. When you coming back, cause I need you. Slowly I'm dissolving till I'm see-through. Love, yeah, love scars. Can't go far with my heart. When you come in my cup, all I do is go fast. But how long will it last? I still hang in the past. I still.
The stadium is buzzing already, and with good cause. Two top sides ready to go at it, and this should be something special on the pitch. It's Bayern Leverkusen. They take on Borussia Mönchengladbach, and it's live on EA TV. Hello everyone, talking to you today from a part of Germany. Germany, where people really enjoy life. We're in the Rhineland at the Bayer Arena in Leverkusen. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming right up. It's Bayer Leverkusen up against Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Well, had no intention of losing out. And possession given away. And a look at the 11 for Leverkusen.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Florian Neuhaus. An attack that had potential. Takafusa Kubo. Attack looks promising. Genuine chance. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
And possession lost by Gladbach. And showing the importance of width. And Leverkusen come away with it. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Well, disappointing end to the move. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Despite the foul, they keep going. And playing it through. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. Reina. Kevin Stöger. Teammates available. And striking it. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. And making headway. Crossing opportunity. And they could eat into the lead. Well, the post getting in the way there. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Oh, you'll have a go. And taking it without any trouble at all. Just hearing the situation has changed in the Eintracht Frankfurt game. And Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for Wolfsburg. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 34 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks, Alex. Can they do it? And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Angelo Stiller. Reyes. Livramento. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this.
Well, I think they've got to work harder to win the ball back.
Oh, breezing past him. Oh, it might be. Oh, he's done it. But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Oh, good idea. This could level it. Taking one for the team. Well, they are behind, but can they give themselves a boost with this corner? So the half-time whistle is set. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Really determined play to hang on to it. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Stöger. And Leverkusen recovering possession well. Angelo Stiller. And no worries for the goalkeeper. And I believe a goal has gone in the Schalke game. Alex Scott has the information for us.
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. It's now 1-0 with 53 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Ah, danger averted.
Yeah, that looked a very threatening moment.
That's a good-looking pass. Schick. Giving it a go. Oh, magnificent reaction. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Delivering it. Ball back with Leverkusen here. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, they have to pay attention. Is this the equaliser? Oh, a goal! They've done it! Quite the comeback, this! So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, you'll be hard-pressed to see a better, more spirited fight back than this one. That's a good pass. Oh, it's a terrific challenge.
Oh, what a piece of defending that was.
Could be dangerous. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. And given away by Leverkusen. Can he find the right pass? Fancies it. Now the keeper grabs it. Still on the attack as the minutes tick away. A level contest. And saved by the keeper. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. And not the most convincing of headers when all was said and done.
Yeah, but in the end, I think the defender does enough to make it very difficult for him.
Well, Gladbach have it again. Tomasz Cvanchara. Could catch them on the break. Must take the lead here. And they do. And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Cvanchara. Great ball over the top. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
Livramento. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. This could level it. And all square now. And you have to ask the question, is the time for either side to win it? And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well,
Danke, dass Sie direkt nach dem Spielende für ein paar Fragen zu uns rübergekommen sind. Das war's auch schon.
A manager with a clear vision. It's not just about tactics, but also about unity and identity. The fans can see it and feel it, but might the best be yet to come? Hello everyone, talking to you today from a part of Germany where people really enjoy life. We're in the Rhineland. At the Arena in Leverkusen. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And it's all about the cup here in Germany, the DFB Pokal, the national knockout competition. It's Bayer Leverkusen, and they face Hansa Rostock.
Although the hosts are clear favourites, this could prove to be a tricky game for them, unless they score an early goal, because their opponents will sit deep, remain compact, and defend with determination. They also pose a threat on the counter-attack and are really good at set plays. It's going to be an interesting one.
The lineup for Bayer Leverkusen.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre-forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And moving it forward. Schuster. Intercepting it intelligently. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
To jump in front. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Their turn to try to keep it. Interesting pass. And just like that, broken up.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Promising looking attack. Searching for the angle. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Promising position, this. And cleared away. Could be. And a solid stop there. Who can he pick out? And Leverkusen. And firing it. Foiling his opponent completely. Ruiz. And credit due, a good intervention. Schuster. Foul there. Free kick awarded. And keeping possession.
Holds onto it really well there, doesn't he?
Might lead to a chance. Good patience. This is a joy to watch. Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. And given away by Leverkusen. Carstens. Possession one. Threading it. And an opening. Oh, that's a fine save. Trying to deliver it accurately. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Time is up as far. So back on. The defence is so far ruling the roost. Will that be the case in the second half? Oh, nice ball over the top. Really good challenge. Federico Chiesa. Palacios on the ball. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Oh, his eyes lit up, thinking it was about to be the opener.
Well, just a lack of composure. He should score there.
And it really should be an intriguing Bundesliga game, the one we've got coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Bayer Leverkusen facing Darmstadt.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Oh, wait a moment, look at what's happening. Oh, fearless. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Let's see about the delivery. Well, that is top-class goalkeeping for you.
Yeah, really smart piece of goalkeeping there, as you said. So agile.
And a decent delivery. It didn't really work. Can he put it away? Oh, a goal! It's gone in! The goalkeeper doesn't want to see a playback of that ever again. And the attack looks promising. It's there for him! And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Who can he pick out? Is this the moment? Oh, a brilliant save!
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stops like that.
Not increasing the pressure. Another corner it is. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, they fancy a short one. Palacios. The ball with Chiesa. And he saw the situation developing. And Leverkusen with the ball once more. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Well, nothing comes of it.
Yeah, that's not the area to mess about. Good clearance.
This could level it. Marco Schuster. Carstens. Marco Schuster. And into the last 15 minutes of action. They've lost possession, Leverkusen. And given away by Leverkusen. Well, this game will shortly be history, and the home side appear to be on the wrong end of the scoreline. Give us your take.
Well, I think their forward play's been poor today. They've not had enough movement from the front players, and the midfield have been too safe with their passing. Unless that changes in these final few moments, they'll get nothing from this game.
Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left, and just one goal between the sides. Christian Kinsombi. Could be troublesome. Can he finish them off? And keeping it out. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Well, a firm header, but the keeper was waiting for it. Marcel Ruiz. The ball with Chiesa. Threading it. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again. Cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. Well, the ball rolling again here, the first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part of this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. Kinsombi, and passing it well. Can he play it in? And a very good challenge. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Carstens. And an astute piece of defending. And with Fernandes. And a lot to like about this attack. Must take the lead here. And they do! And with so little time left, that will... get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Federico Chiesa. Well, that's it for the first. So underway again. The players know they have to give it one final push. Distributing it well. Spot on with that tackle. Here's Fernandez. And snuffing out the danger. With Fernandez. Now good. Clean catch by the keeper. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Oh, a fine block. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Really getting stuck in. Out of play, throw in. Can they set up a chance? And that is that. The referee blows for full time, and the team to go.
Vielen Dank, dass Sie kurz nach Spielende zu einem Kommentar bereit sind. Ich danke.
today we're set to witness a matchup that all football fans will truly relish. The stakes are high and the excitement undeniable. A warm welcome on what is a perfect day to watch football. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the former England striker Sue Smith for commentary. And we've got a proper Halloween thriller for you today. It's Darmstadt and they face Bayer Leverkusen.
Yeah, should be a good game. There's certainly some good attackers out there who'll scare the defenders.
Here's how Bayer Leverkusen line up.
Yeah, looks like they've lined up in a 4-4-2 and they do look balanced in this system. You can defend deep, stay... compact, bring the opposition forward, then hit them quickly on the counter-attack.
Good work to regain possession. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Threads it through. And what a challenge! Looks a good ball, but a good bit of defending to stop it. A lovely, incisive ball. And there's the opener, the all-important first goal of the game.
Well, the move was all about the lightning pace of the break. They burst out from the back so quickly. And once he's clean through, he doesn't mess about. Just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
A lot of room here, it's promising. Well, this is a superb run. Chance for the equaliser. Saved and held on to as well. Kubo. Now, what can they do from here? What a chance! Well read. To gain possession. Finding the spaces, looking good. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And that's a nice, easy catch from a disappointing ball in. played in with that. Has the space to whip it in here. A little too strong there. It'll be a goal kick. Stiller. Working hard to win it back there. Oh, who wants that one? Lovely setup. To square things up. Space now to get a crossover. Genuine chance here. Must be. Oh, how did he get there?
Yeah, he disrupted that really well there.
And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. And the game restarts. Takefusa Kubo. Good work, they've got it back. Good job done to keep it.
Oh, he's done brilliant to keep possession.
This could get interesting. This to draw level. Miscue in the final third there. Well, we have more coverage from the Bundesliga coming up on EA TV as Darmstadt face Mainz. Now you can sort your schedule accordingly.
Yeah, it should be a good game, that. The atmosphere's always great, isn't it?
Livramento. Oh, that's really well cut out. Opportunity now. Promising position, this. Players waiting in the centre. A promising move stalls. Setting up the chance. Something developing here. What a chance! And it's on now. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, the move was all about the lightning pace of the break. They burst out from the back so quickly, and all the forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
So off we go. 2-0 the score now. The ball out for a throw-in.
The away side have had the minority of possession, but they've looked so dangerous playing on the break. They've looked to invite their opponents onto them and then utilise that space that they leave in behind. It's certainly been effective so far.
And they're possibly going to have another go here. Closed it down well. pass was read and the ball has changed hands.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
Oh, what a chance! It's a 3-goal lead and the win almost guaranteed.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
And the game kicks off with a score 3-0 now. Jean-Paul Borges. Ten minutes to go. Well read to gain possession. That's a pretty poor error, to be honest. Didn't have to do that. They're making a change here. Good ball. Decent looking attack, this. Gets in the way superbly.
Well, that's brilliant, isn't it? It's a great block.
Oh, brilliant anticipation. Oh, could be here. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. There is the final whistle.
Danke, dass Sie direkt nach dem Schlusspfiff zu uns rübergekommen sind. Ich danke Ihnen.
Thank you all for joining us. All right, we'll take questions now. Thank
With the trust of the players and the fans' approval sky high right now, this manager clearly has won the hearts of everyone at the football club. Hello to you, a very warm welcome from Leverkusen's Arena. My name's Guy Mowbray, delighted to be joined by Sue Smith for commentary. And we've got Champions League action coming up. Your thoughts on this game then, Sue?
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
Good cross into the middle. Here's how Bayer Leverkusen line up.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
A chance to cross here. What a terrific effort. That would have been special.
Well, he watches the ball all the way, connects with it perfectly, but just can't find the accuracy. It's a great effort, though.
Ezequiel Palacios. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. Schick. This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, it's very similar, isn't it? It's so important that the number 9 isn't left isolated. Both teams are going to have to make sure that they get players in and around them when they get forward.
Beautifully weighted ball. It's no great surprise who we've picked out to have a look at here. What are we expecting to see from him today, Sue?
Well, there's few better in the air than him, and he does tend to score a lot of goals that way. You've got to presume that that's going to be one of the tactics today. Try and make the pitch wide, utilise the flanks, and then get good service to him.
No way through, possession lost. A move of real promise now. Intercepted, great reading of the game. Could be something on. It's there! That changes things. A goal for 1-0.
Here's the replay, and it's a nice bit of skill to beat his man, but he keeps his composure to finish it off well. It's a quality goal, that.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Working the ball really nicely. Teeing up the chance now. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Takefusa Kubo. Put into the middle. They've dropped deep, haven't they?
Yeah, you just wonder if it's a message from the bench, don't you?
Keeping it nicely here. Ball lost and the chance gone. Just been told of a goal elsewhere, so let's cross to Alex for news about it.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. They're back level. It's 1-0 with under 5 minutes left to play till half-time.
Regular updates. Here we go! And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. but he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
And we're back underway at 2-0. On he goes, and on, and on. Good pass, good chance. And with that, the first half comes to an end at the Arena. Well, he's certainly been influential in the first 45 minutes. And so we're underway with the second half. That's a good ball. Took one for the team there. Takes the shot. Still no clear shot. Going to hand to Alex Scott now with an update from one of the other games.
Yeah, it's another goal for Real Madrid. They're back in this now with 48 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex. A sub about to come on. Promising looking ball. This is a passage of play that nobody will want to remember.
Yeah, they need to sharpen up a bit.
This could get interesting. No way through, possession lost. Now, surely. And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. He's really stepped up today, and it's time now for some fresh legs. Played into the box. They might get another go here. Worth a go. Oh, that's fantastic. That's next level keeping. That's not properly away yet. And it must be. Crucial defending. And behind for a corner. Pressure still on. Very best of the Bundesliga keeps on coming for you on EA TV as Leverkusen face Hoffenheim. A game that could be a cracker. We certainly hope so. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Strong and needed to be. Oh, that's really nice. They can't miss those, not now.
No, they really can't, Guy. He's got to be clinical there and put it away. When you're 2 goals down, you can't miss a chance like that.
Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. And with that straight, and it's opened up, and it's hit the post. mightily unlucky.
Oh, it is. He connects with it perfectly. It's a nice technique. So unfortunate not to score there.
And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's another goal for Real Madrid. They now lead 3-2 with 76 minutes on the clock.
Trying his luck. Magnificent save. Top draw goalkeeping. Ball comes in. Some good work to win it there. Still trouble here. The effort shut out.
Oh, it's brave defending that. Good body position.
And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Oh, who wants that one? That set up the chance. And kept out. Razor-sharp reactions.
Yeah, that's what you want from your keeper. Sharp reflexes and quick thinking. He's done so well there.
It's put into the middle. We can go to Alex Scott now for news of a goal at Chelsea. Alex.
Yes, it's a goal for Chelsea. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 88 minutes on the clock.
Thanks, Alex, as always. Now it needs a good ball in. And to look towards goal. That looked as though it might have been slotted in, but it's been placed wide. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
Yeah, it was a good result and performance. I thought they always looked dangerous going forward. They kept the ball well in midfield, and I'm sure the manager will be happy.
Well, he's put in a more than satisfactory shift over the course of the game. What's your assessment, Sue?
Yeah, he was one of the standouts for me. Sets the bar.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks for speaking.
Two teams are ready to go head-to-head in a match brimming with excitement. It's a showdown you don't want to miss. A warm welcome to you from Leverkusen's Arena. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And we've got live Bundesliga action on the way. It's Bayer Leverkusen and they take on Hoffenheim.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly.
They're in here, and there it is. 1-0 already.
Well, here it is again. The cross is inch perfect, just begging somebody to run onto it. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So off we go at 1-0. Bernardo. Lovely setup. Saved and held onto as well. Kubo. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Well, you can see the confidence from the start, can't you?
Yeah, the manager likes playing against this team. There's no doubt about that.
Decent-looking attack, this. Oh, that's a great block. Deflection takes it out. Throw in. Takefusa Kubo. Angelo Stiller. Kubo. Now, this might be promising. Stopped by some really astute defending. Something could be on with this. One of those why not moments, and we've just seen why not.
Not the best option taken there. A slight rush of blood, I think.
Taking advantage there to win the ball. Has to turn them around. Well, it looked good, but the defending was even better. It's a perfect threaded through ball. Oh, offside. That must have been close.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run, but whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Andrej Kramaric. And it's a terrific carry forward, this. He's beaten his marker here. No way through, possession lost. Nice pass, and on they march. Not a bad effort, but it's gone just wide and away. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. And it must be. It's in. 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Dennis Geiger. Now for the fight back. Oh, a flawless tackle.
Well, he did brilliantly there. What an important challenge that was.
Takefusa Kubo. Over the top and in on goal. cut out. There's the turnover. Now the chance for them to pull forward. They've lost it. The promising break ends there. Genuine chance. It's a 3-goal lead, and the win almost guaranteed.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
And that brings the first half to a close here at the Bay Arena. Well, an illustration there to underline what a stroke. Off we go again. The second half begins. That's a good pass. Oh, it's off the post, and it's gone behind.
Well, he almost gets everything right here, but in the end, that should be a goal.
The very best of the Bundesliga keeps on coming for you on EA TV as Leverkusen face Augsburg, and that's one surely not to be missed.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
And it's on now. And another. 4 to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over?
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Holds it steady, no worries there. Stiller. Offside has been given here. Promising looking ball. Half an hour left for play. Making decent progress here. And that's where it ends. Andre Kramaric. And on to Berger. There's a chance for them to go now. That's the perfect way to protect the ball. Just needs the composure now. It's in, they've scored, and you have to credit them for keeping going at least. And the game restarts with the score now 4-1. Now he's in, and he's flung himself to keep it out. That is. To the box it goes. It's not his best ball in by some distance. Stanley Ansoki. That looks decent, making progress here. Just Just a little untidy. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Livramento. Oh, that's a really lovely ball. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Another goal, another kick-off. The score now 5-1. Adam Hojek. Edging ever closer to goal here. Oh, it must be here. And the keeper reads it well and saves. A sub about to come on. It's played in now. Now that's how to play it through. And played in now. Oh, this is getting unbelievable. It is an absolute thrashing.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So they get us moving once again. And it does feel like the full-time whistle can't come soon enough. Berisha. Just 5 minutes remaining. Full-time is looming. What do we make of this scoreline? Feels like a fair reflection to me.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Well read to gain possession.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
Megin Berisha. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, there are good games, and then there are games like that. He surely has been the player who's most caught the eye today.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how...
A huge call from the manager today. Dropping one of his best players might be the wake-up call the team needs, or could it backfire? Hello, and here we are in a very friendly part of Germany, the southern part of the country, at the WWK Arena in Augsburg. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And the focus is on the Bundesliga. Live action coming up. It is Augsburg facing Bayer Leverkusen.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how...
Oh, big chance here! And not cleared away properly. Well, it just petered out. And now the starting 11 for Augsburg.
Well, it looks to be a 3-4-2-1. It should be quite compact when they're out of possession, you'd think. It's just how are they going to handle those transitions, though, once they do recover the ball?
Plenty of support here. Determined defending. And so the Bayer Leverkusen team looks like this.
Yeah, it's a 3-4-2-1, and this is quite a narrow formation, so it's key that the two wing-backs provide the width.
So look at this! And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Such an ambitious run. Trying to open up the defence. And Patrick Schick now. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Look at this lovely ball threaded through. Really good vision to set it up. And it makes a striker's job relatively easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a really good goal.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. There to take it away.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
And just receiving news of a goal at the Signal Iduna Park. Alex Scott, who has scored it.
Yes, it's a goal for Borussia Dortmund. It's now 1-0 with 18 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Oh, it might be. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, we can see it again now. He does so well to slip past his man, leaves him stranded. And then from that sort of range, he's never going to miss that, is he? It's an easy finish in the end.
Saad. Well, had no intention of losing out. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Maurice. Fine work from Leverkusen to win back possession. And strong play here.
Yeah, he keeps the ball well there.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Beautiful pass. And in the right position to read it. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Determined not to give it away. Saad. Now, who can he play it to? Well, disappointing end to the move. That's a good pass. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Corner kick played in. Well, the pressure from his opponent was telling.
Well, it's a brilliant attacking display. So much quality in the final third. And the finishes have been really clinical. The back line just doesn't have the answers. They need to organise themselves quickly, or this could be a heavy defeat for them.
In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's an inch-perfect pass this is. Shows great awareness to set up the chance. And I couldn't see him missing from there. He made a strong connection. It's a nice goal, that.
Rida. Mbuku. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Oh, great attacking play. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, this is so smooth. Look how he slips past his marker. And then once he's through, there's never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Opportunity in the wide area. Brilliantly blocked. Could pose a threat on the counter. Real chance. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them. And then it's really good centre-forward play, isn't it? Holds off the defender who's putting a lot of pressure on him. And then he just keeps his cool to finish well.
Rida. And support available. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live Bundesliga action for you to look forward to.
It's Augsburg against Mainz.
And they're making a change. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Bauer. Saad. But into the keeper's gloves. And good safe hands on display. Well, I'll tell you what, we're excited about this game already. Live coverage, as always, on EA TV. It's Bayer Leverkusen facing Roma.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. It's always a great atmosphere and should be an entertaining match, that.
Oh, useful ball. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And he's made headway. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. So the manager decides to go to the bench. Bit of a quiet performance from him today. Right, a scoring update for you from the Wolfsburg game. And ready with the update is Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Leipzig. They've scored the opener with 71 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. He's keen on cutting in. Well, very effective play in possession. Foiling his opponent completely. Well, a splendid individual for the short one. And the cross didn't beat the first man. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Federico Chiesa. Having a shoot. Oh, good vision there. Leverkusen struggling to keep the ball. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Bayern game. Alex Scott can fill us in. Could be a chance. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. And apologies to Alex for having to cut her off. To clarify, Bayern have scored in that match, and they're in front at the moment by 2-1. Just the challenge that was required. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And that will be that, the referee's whistle for football.
Danke, dass Sie so kurz nach Abpfiff vor unsere Kamera gekommen sind. Danke für dieses Gespräch.
Hi, good to see so many of you here. Questions one at a time, please. Okay, guys.
It's all heating up in the cup. A win will push them closer to glory. A loss makes the road much harder. The pressure's on. Who can embrace it and claim the victory? Stay tuned for every thrilling moment, live on EA TV. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. And we're all set for another UEFA Champions League. Fixture here, it's Roma, and they face Bayer Leverkusen.
Yeah, it's a big game for them, and they know if all goes to plan, they'll secure the place in the playoffs. They may not have the majority of the support, but I don't think that'll matter. Hopefully they'll get it done today.
Could be something happening for them now. And it's on now. And there it is. 1-0 already.
Look at this lovely ball threaded through. Really good vision to set it up. And it's a good goal too. Places it past the keeper. He keeps his cool and it's a clinical finish.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Angelino. Kone. Angelino. Good passing, not looking to force it just yet. Ball lost and the chance gone. Beaten easily here. Not a bad effort, but it's gone just wide and away. Ryan Cristante. And into the box it goes. What can he do now? They're in here. An equaliser. What a terrific to and fro start to the match. So off we go at 1-1 now. Ezequiel Palacios. All one, well read. Ryan Cristante. And they might be in. For the lead here. The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop. Well, I believe there's been a goal in the Chelsea game. Alex Scott with the details.
It's a goal for Chelsea. They're the first on the score sheet here with 27 minutes played.
Regular updates from Alex along the way. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Mario Hermoso. Cristante. The ball taken away from them. Guadio Manucone. Ryan Cristante. Mancini. Cristante. Kone. Mario Hermoso. Now Angelino. That's a good pass. And the attack collapses.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Great chance here. It's in. And it's their game to lose from here.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
And away we go again at 2-1. Hermoso. Cristante. Mendica. And the referee's with. And so the second half kicks off. Palacios. Decent delivery. How did they fail to score? That's one to ponder for a while. Making a change here. Great instinct there to cut it out. And just a little too much on that one.
Oh, it's unlucky that. Right idea, though.
Away, over the line and out of trouble. No way through, possession lost. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
Yeah, he's had a good first half, and that's been topped off with a goal so late on. The desire to keep playing to the whistle will have certainly pleased the coaching staff, I'm sure.
That's not a bad-looking ball. And they've scored! Second best no longer. It's level again. And so we're back underway after another... The twist in the tail. Half an hour left to play. Palacios. Tino Livramento. They've come away with the ball. Guadio Manu Kone. Promising looking ball. Palacios. Takefusa Kubo. This could be dangerous. It's in! That gives them the lead, and well deserved, you have to say.
Look at this lovely ball threaded through. Really good vision to set it up. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power. Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
So it's 3-2 as the ball gets rolling again. Kone. And into the last 20 minutes. Possession changes hands. Paulo Dybala. Ndika. Now Dybala. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Surely now. And a save that keeps hopes alive.
Yeah, the keeper's made a superb stop, but there's very little time to turn it around now.
No way through, that's well kept. Closed it down well. The defence quick to snatch it back. Well, it only takes a second to score a goal and there are still 5 minutes to go. Ndika. Now Angelino. We can go to Alex Scott now for news of a goal at Chelsea. Alex.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. They're back in this now with 87 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex, as always. Now a sense that a late equaliser could... And a really smart stop there. Sub about to come on. It's put into the middle. Played in with that. goal that draws them level. And that's full time, and it ends with honours even, Sue. Nothing to separate them.
Is it all right if we just ask you a couple of questions? No further questions.
You can feel it in the stands and in the atmosphere, as well as in the songs from the supporters. And this is the scene here in Leverkusen ahead of this match. We're at the Arena. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready with all her tactical observations, Sue Smith. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming right up. It's Bayer Leverkusen against Werder Bremen.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
And here's the initial 11 for Werder Bremen.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
And given away by Leverkusen. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Ruiz. Angelo Stiller. Marcel Ruiz. Nicely constructed. Able to deal with the threat. And beyond the last defender, offside.
it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's inch perfect. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
1-0 then. Marco Friedl. Stage. That's a good-looking ball. Federico Chiesa. Stiller. Sheik, can he put it away? And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Freiburg. The execution was everything. Top corner, no goalkeeper was stopping that. It's now 1-0 with 31 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Mitchell Weiser. There to take it away. Angelo Stiller. Can they set up a chance? Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. And he whips it in. Was an important piece of defending. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Was it a great clearance? Decent idea. And no more time left. That concludes the first half here at the Arena. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
It needs an accurate cross. And behind it's gone for a corner. Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Oh, fantastic save!
Yeah, read it well, narrowed the angle. That's exactly how you deal with that.
Over it comes. And under pressure, not on the target. Angelo Stiller. Here's one to look forward to in the third round of the DFB Pokal, live here on EA TV. It's Bayer Leverkusen against Augsburg.
Yeah, there's only 16 teams left now in the competition. They'll both see this as a huge opportunity.
Opportunity here. Oh, terrific save! Can he deliver it with accuracy? And the problem not completely solved. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Ruiz. Well, they've given him too much space. Oh, surely! Well, that effort lacked a bit of oomph, it has to be said.
Yeah, it was the right idea, just not the end product. He's going to be disappointed with that.
More live Bundesliga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Werder Bremen against Mainz. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Incisive ball. Attempting to place the ball in the back of the net, but not going according to plan. They've lost possession, Leverkusen. Good ball over the top. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Counter-attacking possibilities. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession.
Yeah, they're not really connecting, are they?
Marco Friedl. Romano Schmid. Plenty of support here. And crossed in there. Well, that's the end of that for now. Trying to open up the defence. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. Jens Stage. Good through ball. Could cross it in here. Clever defending. Might be a chance to break. Threading it. And there it is! That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
Jens Stage. And on to Mbangula. Stage. Romano Schmid. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And that will be that. The referee's whistle for full time. Maximum points for Bayer Leverkusen.
Well,
Zunächst mal danke, dass Sie direkt nach dem Schlusspfiff zu uns gekommen sind. Vielen Dank.
Well, what an exciting game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up, and we're just moments away from kickoff. A warm welcome to you from the Car Arena in Augsburg, one of Germany's oldest cities. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the round of 16 coming up for you. It's Augsburg, and they face Bayer Leverkusen.
Well, what an occasion this is for the home side and its supporters. Yes, of course, they're up against it today, but how they would love to cause a shock here. If they work as hard as they can, close their opponents down, defend with determination and get a little bit of luck, they may just pull off a surprise.
That will keep the attack moving nicely. How on earth has that not gone in? Incredible goalkeeping. Corner kick played in. A bit of a disappointing end to the attack. Stiller. Beaten easily here. And that is a terrific save. Delivered into the box. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, no matter what defensive structure you put up, this man can destroy it with his blistering pace, both with and without the ball. He's so exhilarating to watch.
Has to turn them around. What a chance this could be. And they've scored to take a lead that's more than warranted.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Kubo. Penalty given here. To make it 2-0. And he does the job from the spot.
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Well, this is a superb run. Solid goalkeeping. A short corner taken. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Lovely, incisive ball. And offside rules the assistant referee. Bedside. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Delivered into the box. And the keeper makes the save. And really, we shouldn't have expected anything else. Here it comes. And they brought a problem upon themselves here. And it's not far away. It deserved a goal.
A little bit unlucky there because it's a really good volley.
Kubo. Terrific chance. Another goal. And surely there's no way they can throw this away now. absolutely dominant.
Well, I'm sure the replay will confirm he got a touch on this, which he does. So he'd be really upset that he didn't keep it out.
Off we go again then. Every kick-off becomes harder than the last when it's going like this. Alexis Claude Maurice. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Surely now. Fearless block.
That really was a wonderful piece of defending.
And here we go, time for the transition. Having a try. The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop. Reg bedside. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. That is where it ends. Being pressed here. And that brings the first half to an end here at the Veve Car. And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Well, so much space to attack. And not a lot of respect for fair play there. The ref will surely take action. Promising. And the pass intercepted right at the key point.
It certainly needed that intervention.
Well, this is a bit of a scramble. Oh, looks like he could be seeing yellow here. And there we are, yellow card.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there. Well, he can't believe that decision. He's not happy at all, is he?
Not bad, but not his best, and easy for the keeper. It looks the right ball. Moving through on goal. Oh, what a save!
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Played in now, and all those waiting for service will go on waiting. Getting closer. Oh, what a good ball, they could be in. Taken cleanly and held on to. A little untidy. Good pass, good chance. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows... Wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
And the chance slips away. There's a chance for the breakaway here. And the counter fizzling out in the end. total, and there's no sign of them stopping there.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
And off we go again, with the gap now a full 5-0. Palacios. Really good pass. Saved and held on to as well. Great instinct there to cut it out. Good vision. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Off we go then after a goal that could very well be the last act here. Good strength on show to keep the ball. Looking for the angle. Well, they've scored, reducing the scale of the defeat, if nothing else. So the ball rolling once more, and it's starting to feel like a matter of how many here. Oh, that's really well cut out. Drifting on and still going. And maybe that was a bit of a misconnection. It's far, far too high. And there's the whistle for full time. Frustration for the majority.
Vielen Dank, dass Sie schon so kurz nach Spielende bei uns sind.